everybody. Hi, Neil. Welcome in. I was really tired today. I got all set up, and then I was like, I don't have any energy. And then I stood up to get something. And then my legs were like so tired. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it, man. And I walked 2 feet over to my bed. Up, I'm big Stella again, and then I fell asleep. Hi, Glitch, welcome in. Yes, but now I have a little bit of energy, so we're gonna be able to play now. We have to finish this game before the golden mustache. We have to finish this game before the next one comes out. Not that I'll have the money for it, but nobody's gonna want to watch this if the other game is out, you know? So we do have to get this done with. Not gonna get blamed for stuff this time, am I? Yeah, you probably will. Others can see the mustache. Yes, I was the only one that could see it earlier because I was on the ad break. I can't believe this. You guys were behind the starting soon screen, so you didn't get to see the mustache. Why? Why not? I mean, if I have an easy scapegoat, I pay you the $130 a year. Come on now. I should be able to freaking blame you for whatever I want. Isn't that how it works? This is ridiculous. I can't believe you would go against your leader. Ow! Watch it. For the glitch, ow! He threw himself too, what the fuck? You know what, just for that, guys, no more just chatting screen. We're gonna go play a game instead. We don't get to just chat today. So, that's your fault too, Glitch. That was your fault. Also, I loaded up my save, and my character was just standing here facing a corner. Just kind of Blair Witching the entire time they were gone. I don't know what's up with these cameras. I'm small again. I wasn't big for very long. Ow, what the hell? Oh yeah, we got this guy. There's no response. Okay. Don't we have to talk to Ada about him? I thought I remember something about that. I'm already big again. What the hell?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Alright, know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal
likely
in the
fruitless?
captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alright, I guess we'll go talk to him.
I'll be here.
Ow, fuck. Stop bullying me, what the hell, guys? Shouldn't you guys be nice to me, what the hell? I used the terminal. Search for the term SAM. The first SAM result. Do not forget, you found the discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical. Ow. In Emerald Vale's scrap heap during the last job, it should not be too difficult to get it up and running. Okay, can envision a combat-capable variant, okay. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. But their job here is done? What the hell? Mike, why can't you just be nice to me? This is why I have to blame you for everything. Glitch's reign of terror now. Don't make me freaking deduct your sardine from your salary. He purely joined just to freaking bully me? You can't be doing this. You gotta be nice to me. What the hell? The glitch I know would never be mean. Okay, what's this? Removal of a factory standard part. Sunsteeper was successful. Delivery of combat modification replacements parts. Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback estimated now will be solid 3 months. Not that I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Let's see, I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from my fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker. Who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper. I can... filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick back up a few following the next pit stop back to Emeraldville. Alright, so we actually know where to go. We have to go to like Roseway or something. Haven't paid me yet, so it's a yearly fucking salary. Why can't you just like wait patiently for your yearly salary? Maybe the evil glitch packed the original glitch into a box and stuffed him into a dresser. Oh, you're right, that's probably true. This is not the real glitch, this is the synth replacement. I should have known this all along. It's just so obvious. I lashed Roseway anyways. Was that on Terra?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this gun. This one looks pretty cool. Alright, I don't see how they're there. Hey, Holy Brain, Lorraine, Viker, Max, and Felix, those are my favorites. Didn't you know, Nia, that reality's a bug simulation? I'm just the error they couldn't delete. Okay, Glitch. You're having a bit of a Joker moment. This kind of has like a bouncy effect. It's kind of cool. Oh no, what happened to that way? I don't care. Ow, what the hell? Look, don't do that. Start the button I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing stuff.
Delays in loading due to...
Oh, it's got like an acid effect on it. That's pretty good.
Don't mess with us.
Maybe I'll play with the mouse. Try to live in a bug report, so it's never been to reality. Really? You can live inside of a bug report? Oh. That's a bunch of good stuff right there. Actually, why did I never take this stuff before with the bug? How'd I miss all this? I don't care about their dead. I could not care less. If I unplug this, can I use my mouse and keyboard? There we go. That's so much better. It's better for aiming. I like using the controller, but for things you have to aim on, it's just really not that useful. Of course you can. Isn't your reality just another bug report? What the? What are you guys talking about? Is everyone going crazy today? Now check out journal for the Sam thing. The cleaning machine. But we should be able to... Wait, what? I have to go to Sam first?
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits.
No, I'm not being fined.
Please collect your ticket.
Add it to my fucking tab, I don't care. What do we have to go see Sam for? I thought we had to be on Roseway. That's what the machine said. Sam is up here. Install the ads. Oh, I already found it. I already had the damn thing. Forget. Fuck, he's moving!
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yeah, let's register him.
Registering new owner, Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Ew. Alright, this is my new buddy. We're gonna clean up the streets together. Is my fucking ship leaking? God, this fucking ship sucks. Hey, at least you actually clean stuff. Love you, Stella. Well, you better. I'm the best streamer, and you better love me right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so freaking mad at ya. Alright, so where should we go now? City in the Stars. I wanna watch Wave from Gorka. No night without stars. Would you say we're ready for the DLCs, or should we continue the stories? We could probably try the DLCs. Or should you finish the main story first? I don't know. I don't really know. Still want my pay? Well, you have to wait for the freaking whole year. It's a yearly salary. I'm leaving the arm there. I'm not moving it. I'm tempted to try out the DLCs though. Which one of these do I want to do? Maybe I want it early because I'm hungry? Well, then you have to wait extra long for the next one. Oh, this one had something about, watching your aether wave.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an aether wave drama?
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Well, here it goes. Sit tight, guys. It's time to watch a movie. Is that female Han Solo?
It was the law-forsaken parasites.
Wow. Wow, here it is.
I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And
Ew,
Lieutenant
gross, what the
Jurgen.
fuck?
And those two informants.
There's freaking
They
bugs
brought
on her
me to
table.
Rizzo's distillery.
What
It
the?
wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Why'd you have to say the whole brand? Yeah, gross.
It was
Ugh.
death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
Was
And
that
what
her
cost
friend?
me?
Why is the quality so good? Oh, there's a spooky thing. Oh my god, she's got like a Han Solo pistol. It just needs a scope.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has
Wait,
been
what?
murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded.
Wait, wasn't she just in a freaking movie?
Captain,
Did she actually
we
die?
have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator
Yeah, law be with you or
Ludovico of the
whatever.
famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Okay, boring. Ada, let's watch something else.
Ah, yes, they warned me about this. This is not an Aetherwave serial. This is a transmission. I am Administrator Ludovic... Never mind. Let's just get to the point.
I don't want to
Halcyon
get to the
Helen
point.
is dead. Murdered. Her
No,
death
what
is
the?
the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our
Oh,
new
no.
product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand.
No!
She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event.
Spectrum Brown
But we
sounds
cannot move
gross.
forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
The Halcyon Helen dead and our chief of the savages finally got her.
Is this some kind of sick joke? This is the freelancer we're trying to hire.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, he really
Sublight
knows how to
Underground.
talk to me.
I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel.
This guy knows how to deal with me.
The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Alright. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
Yeah, I doubt it, buddy. Wave your gun in the air. Quit RJ or I'll start shooting.
Merciful law. I think she's serious. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party
Don't make me
investigator
shoot
was my
you.
idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are a gifted leader. Your presence alone inspires excellence. That kind of leadership may be exactly what we need. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Am I? Inspector Jerry Janitor. I love the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
They're gonna argue.
Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Alright, Helen must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
Okay, you seem a bit worn out though.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Okay, they seem like they've got issues.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
They never will. Relax, there's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer.
Yeah, I'm
And
a badass.
at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for
I've
your
only
time,
wiped out every
Captain.
planet that I've been on.
Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
I open up a lot of housing.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Alright, I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
It is possible they expect you to understand the mind of a killer. You were, after all, responsible for murdering civilians in Emerald Vale.
That's true, actually. That might actually be why. What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere. where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Only potentially, huh? Ow, what the hell? Hi, chaotic. They said somebody competent, so you're off the hook. They're still hiring me, though. And I guess we have something to do here. I don't see anything bad about pink fuchsia is better. What the hell? Where can we go then? We go to, Eridanos? Hi, chaotic. Hi, CJ.
Eridanos.
Yeah, CJ is a bit of a bully. Nothing we can do about it.
Exciting.
Stop yelling stuff at me. We're about to go do an investigation, guys. Stop throwing stuff at me. Alright, where are we going? Who are we bringing, actually? Should we try Sam out? I just told me I'd leave Vicar alone because I think this guy would enjoy it here. Does the kitchen sink next? Don't be doing that. I'm not a major bully. I've been super nice. Whoa, what the? We're here. Hi, Sam. There's nothing for me to, like, steal right away, which is obviously a bad sign.
Atmospheric cleanliness is unexpectedly pristine.
This place is huge, actually. What the hell? What's with the gigantic freaking tornado? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's no big deal.
Hello, hello, hello
Oh
there.
god, there's a
Hope
freaking
your
red cap
atmosphere
here.
Entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves,
I
is
wasn't
delighted
expecting
to
a
welcome you
goblin to
Eridanos.
welcome me.
I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me on that? Wait, what? What's the mood in a hotel? Are a lot of people upset?
I'll say. There's nary a soul here who wasn't a fan of hers in some respect. Just about everybody's shocked. Some people are inconsolable.
Oh
Hell,
no.
even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors,
We're
I
gonna need that
suppose.
goop. Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
Wait, how'd you get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. I imagine the admin briefed you about Helen's part in the Spectrum Brown unveiling. Too bad about the postponement. Not so terrible as Helen's murder, but still a crying shame.
That chaotic told me them confidence that you mix everything with pink. That's pretty bullying. Nuh-uh, that's not bullying. Pink is just really good. You should put it in everything. I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? I don't... What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kits, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Maybe you should take that stupid hat off. Wait, lying is... Saying no is a lie? Guys, saying no? I don't change... I do change my clothes. That's a lie. Maybe you should take that stupid hat off before you criticize my appearance.
Hey, this is a hotel-mandated piece of my uniform, and it's very official. Even if it is a bit stupid. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
What a dumbass. Norville? Yeah, that's a dumbass name too. What an asshole, you know? Shit, stop throwing stuff at me. Can't believe he talked to me like that and he's gonna wear a freaking hat like that.
I understand the lockdown. Really, I do. You've got your job to do, and you'll get fired if you don't do it.
Thanks for the understanding.
I wasn't finished. Couldn't I just go out on a ship for a brief period? A handful of minutes, maybe? Just a quick trip to Byzantium so I can check on my stocks. I promise it won't take more than an hour.
Sir, for both our sakes, I'm just going to pretend like you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I feel the same, brother. Anyways, I guess we go inside. Bum 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 bum. Am I not supposed to go this way? It's a little bit down, so I think I'm supposed to go down this thing. Wow, what a nice place. What the hell?
Greetings, Inspector. No need
Oh, this is a janitor bot, just like you, Sam.
You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Alright, I guess I don't need you then. Fine, I'll just do it myself. I'll go myself. What the hell are you whistling at? This place is really nice, actually. Everything else has been run down.
It is a terrible shame. I absolutely
What happened there? No!
Report. The immediate vicinity is sparkling clean. Minimal
Yeah, it's probably the
custodial
only clean
actions
place we've ever
required.
seen.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all
Carpet could use some work.
stunt.
We don't want to talk to Norville. He's a freaking asshole.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. The poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I'm allowed to go in here.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the web.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on.
Dr. Goodnight? I like that one.
There's something I'm excited to show you.
I'm guessing you're talking about the body. Now wait, what have you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
I don't have the smarts for that one. What does this thing do anyways?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of
what?
Magnification. And
okay, I'm actually too stupid to learn what she said.
Don't you think?
Huh? Sorry, I was thinking about food.
Just do us both a favor and give the amplifier a try.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Alright, so, let's see. Be sure to equip it. And a weapon slot, okay. Oh, here it is. We'll put it in this slot. We don't really use that one. Scanning for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you need to use the discrepancy amplifier scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope, and press the interact button to analyze it.
You're really digging around Helen's body for clues, huh?
Oh, not for clues. I was just taking her money. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't she have like a cool gun? Don't mind if I do. Anything else I can just have?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline?
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy
Could be
related
both,
to
couldn't I?
Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Smack it around a little. You'll speak when you're spoken to.
Please do not taunt the discrepancy amplifier.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Alright, let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy, fan.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
taste the dirt. I'm gonna taste the dirt.
Don't do that. We got food back on the ship.
The dirt tastes earthy, with a faint woody and fruity undertone. Okay, discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can you analyze that dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Well, I'm stumped.
Yeah, me too.
Oh god, he's actually that dumb.
I got it. Halcyon Helen was in the purpleberry orchards.
God, we're such idiots. Oh no.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case.
Are
You'll
you
need
kidding me?
Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards.
You guys
Contact
could have
him
done
through
this
the secure
easily.
access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Alright, well, we might as well level up. Fuck, did I set that? 1 second. Okay, let's decide what we wanna put our points into. What do we want to put our points into? Oh, we have 50. We could put 10 into here and get the 100% bonus to the player skills, you know? They might be pretty good. There's also these that I could level up. What do we got? We got Persuade, Lie, Intimidate. These might be useful here. I don't know. I have a permanent concussion. It's so hard to know what I want to do here. What the fuck? Why do I have... Oh, it's my permanent concussion. Ow! I want the skill bonuses. Those are gonna be really good for us. I have to think for once? Yeah, this game is over, bro. Coward targets armor? No. Scrambled auto mechanicals? No. I don't know. These are all 50 right now, and those are pretty good. If I went to another 10, it wouldn't really get me anything. Another 10 would not get me anything there either. Ten would get me nothing there as well. I feel like I need something, but I don't know what it would be good for, like, an investigator. Would it be persuade? I guess I could get more persuade, because I already have intimidate to 69 with my stats, so if we put this to 60, then we get that up too. Same level. Alright, and then we get a perk to spend. Boom, headshot, no thanks. Change weapon, no. Range and sway, no. Carrying capacity already got. Ranged attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds and can stack up to -10. It's actually really good. I might get that one. Thought I saw an interactable here.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
That is a very sticky bee. I figured it out. She wanted some borscht.
Likelihood of Helen using her final moments to spell the first letter of the food she was craving, 0.0002%.
Well, if you're so smart, what do you think it means?
Now simulating conjecture in hypothesis module. Hypothesis. This letter indicates the name of Helen's assailant.
Isn't Black Hole Birdie staying here?
I was wondering about that. Before we arrived, I heard something on the aether waves about Black Hole Birdie taken up at the Grand Colonial.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anyone else I should know about?
Accessing guest database. B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
So it's one of those two. Alright, make a note of this.
This evidence has been recorded.
Say
for
good
later
again?
reference.
What do you mean?
Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Alright, thanks. I guess that's how the spookiness is here. What's my quest to? We gotta go over there. We gotta get to our room.
Disposed of in a board-approved waste receptacle. Printing citation tape.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Like I rolled a Y in the word good? I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. How you roll a Y? Yeah, I'm the special inspector. Right, you have to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
I've got some high-profile guests here. What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy.
I'm the inspector.
We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable.
She's always leaning in.
On seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot.
Probably
of
hungry.
food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Have you heard about Black Hole Birdie?
Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Yeah, what happened there? I guess you can't really tell us, huh? Helen's co-star, Wollick, any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Alright, so he might have killed her. That's enough gossip for right now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I feed her. I'm a freelance captain changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Saying bruh reminds me of Newt. What's so wrong with Newt, huh? Do I have to tell Newt that you think he's crazy or something? I'm gonna tell on you right now. I can message Newt anytime I want and tell him that you're mean. The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Too bad, I already told him. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet.
Gray
without bumping
Valentine,
into
thanks
a
for the
hostile
follow.
grate or a bored exec. Though
Welcome
maybe don't bump
aboard.
into
We're gonna
them.
go on an
Be harmful to your
investigation.
health.
What'd she say? I wasn't listening. No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel. No, I told him. No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either.
I guess that's... You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
He leaned in. That must mean that she wants us to find that.
If you're sure.
Hey, goodbye. No, I told him first. I'm not reading that. Wait, why am I in here now? Oopsies. That's not the right way. Don't touch me, Normal.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Hi, GT. How goes the outer world? Pretty good. I'm having a blast. Oh no, don't worry, lady, I'll get you out of there.
Huh? I'm not trapped anywhere. Oh, wait, I get it. This is one of Norville's pranks. Almost got me that time, Norville. Now, can I bring you to an authorized floor?
Yeah, bring me to the VIP guest floor.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
I'm the inspector. Find the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
How are you doing today, JT? We're currently investigating stuff. Was that Sam? What are you doing over there? There's some stuff on the ground. Vicar, is that your stuff? What's all this stuff doing here? Had some good sleep. Yeah, I did a little bit of resting myself. Hope there's some free food. Okay, I'll be taking that. Of course, every time we see free food, we take it, so... It's a gigantic chocolate bar. Somebody just left 20 bucks up there. You can't tell me this is the freaking penthouse, bro. This is the biggest room you have. Eddie over here. Who the fuck put their clothes in here? What the fuck?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Whose clothes are these? Newt said we tied? No, my DM was better. I told him the truth. Alright, I told on you even more. Alright, let's pull, Oh, look at that, there's a thing there.
left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler.
Oh, I want her
The weapon
handgun.
was recently removed.
I want her handgun.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Oh no! I wonder if Black Birdie killed her because he loved her too much. That could be the case. The number of cigarettes here indicate the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Damn, bro. And that's just in that room, Jesus Christ. Bro, what the hell? Somebody's smoking up a storm in this place. In here too? What the fuck? This guy needs to calm down. Wait, is it Helen that's smoking that much? That's crazy. Post streamer and she's harassing people on Discord? Bad, so I'm not harassing anyone. Not harassing anyone. You're the one who's evil.
Ruth's appeal baffles me. She plays the same role in every serial. A stoic fixer devoid of deep emotion who will stop at nothing to make sure the rules of society are adhered to. The opulence of this place is stifling.
Ah. Let's see. I'll take all the free stuff that I can get, honestly. Whatever I can get.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon
I'm right
Helen
here.
was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
I'm not really sure why you hired me. I'm usually causing murders, not solving them.
I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs.
Relax. I've been solving problems for two idiots who don't get along since Emerald Vale.
I see. Well, I appreciate your candor. Yes, let's go with that. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
There's definitely a body. Also, I think I stepped in something purple.
Ah, I see. That's truly special. I'm going to have a word with Maria about your qualifications. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Alright, that makes sense. So, you can't keep people under control, huh? So he locks his door the moment the investigator arrives. That's not suspicious at all.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Alright, I'll be back.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Alright, to me, to the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
I'm bringing our buds with us. One of them likes to make sense. Speaking of, we gotta give him some, I'm not sure what I want. Maybe this one? If I can make them take more threat than me. Maybe I'll do this one. Wait, can I actually... No, I can't put anything on them. Jesus Christ, they do a lot of damage. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I have to change something. And now I don't actually remember what they were. One second, I'm checking my key binding, because I made some for this game. What did I make them? I made them... What did I put as 10? I put 10 as a 1... 2... 3... Man, what is 8 then? Maybe... What does Z actually do? Oh, Z is to follow me, so then these two are for them to attack, okay. Okay, now that makes sense, that makes sense. I couldn't remember what all my freaking things were for. But we can swap our weapons like this pretty fast. It's all on my mouse now. Which is the best place to have it. And we're going this way. Run through the flowers, I don't care. In fact, I'll do it on purpose. I do whatever the heck I want. What the hell? I have to go way over there.
Warning! The liquid in this pool is currently toxic. Swimming is not advised for elderly customers and lab sprats.
The pool plaza's closed. What is it with you and dirty, empty pools? No, never mind. Pool plaza's still closed.
Can I go in the pool anyways? Why are the sprats dead?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wait, there's a clue here? My friend fell into some golf clubs. Doctors say he should be okay, but he's not out of the woods yet. Hike off. I don't even watch golf stuff. I don't care.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Interesting. The mechanical contraption for propagating chemicals inserted above through the pool water. Someone has scratched a sentence into the filter plating. Irian was here? I couldn't tell you who that is.
SAM unit is not equipped with the Performance Pack Ball Boy Protocols. To purchase the Performance Pack Ball Boy Protocols, consult the parts manual under section 2G-4518.
I think I've seen Happy Gilmore once. But it was like forever ago when I was like a kid. Free stuff is free stuff.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Second movie is out?
No one's supposed to be coming or going.
Wait, they made a sequel to it?
I don't know of anyone in the orchards. I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, I wasn't just created at this age. What the heck? Aliens can be kids too at some point. Different vending machines? What the? I'll take the free ammo, thank you. I'm allowed to cross, so I'm gonna cross. It's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. So I won't be seeing that. I don't know why they would make another one after so long. Was it like 1 billion years ago? Gotta look in every nook and cranny. I gotta keep my eyes out, you know? Look at that! What happened over there?
Entering quiet mode.
Let's take a look inside.
Then I'll take it. It's all free. Ow, my fucking ankles. Jesus Christ. Oh, whatever, you show off. Wait, why are there marauders here?
Score up, Felix!
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Ow, what the fuck hit me? I don't even know what the hell happened to me. Clone Wars, lady. What do I have to do with Clone Wars? Get him.
This unit's middle name.
You want some of this?
I wasn't expecting this area to be so tough.
Object is soon to be specialist.
But my main skill is to have these guys attack for me.
On your right, customer.
I don't actually remember how to heal though. This is the problem. Get away from me.
Score up, Felix!
Why is everything so strong?
Industrial stain.
Jesus Christ.
That was fun.
That guy wasn't very strong. What are these guys doing here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, what's the discrepancy, huh? So over there and over here. We'll start with this one.
Discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced
Strange rank.
premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
I'm searching their pockets. I got Purple Berry Crunch, nice. We know where to look next.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
I can't search their pockets. Why are the marauders here? It's such a nice place. What the? What's this guy doing here?
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Oh no, they died! Not my problem. But I think I just saw a 3.0. My brother in Christ, they are real. This one had a gyro sight on it. Had a speedy barrel for firing and the gyro sight. So I will want to upgrade his, but it looks like the weapons I'm finding here are quite good. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. I'll be taking all that junk, thank you very much. Alright, what else can we find? You won't pay your respects? I'm telling Newt? What the hell? I didn't do anything bad. I don't need to pay respects. He's now respectable. I'm telling Newt that you're mean to me. And you're cringe. Get up here, Jesus Christ. Get up. Come on. Aha, I knew there'd be something up here. How did I know? Well, I didn't, but now I know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
I won't respect a single one of them. What, this is a gun? This is a gun? This thing shoots actual bullets, guys. The Automag Pistol Ultra. What? We're starting to see some crazy weapons, guys. What the? Mark III light machine gun, Jesus.
Hey, Crew C, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
It sounded like you was going psycho mode and gonna chase her down and kill her. That's what that sounded like to me. I wonder if this thing actually does damage. I can't get into that, there's no possible way. Alright, let's continue on our mission. I will save though because I almost died earlier. What is going on there? Is that thing thrusting away in order to hold this thing up at a certain angle? That's so weird. I don't like this freaking thing, what the hell? Just gonna get me over there, come on. It's a long walk, what the hell? Oh, but everything's fine over here, apparently.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operation.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that.
This guy hasn't had his coffee all day.
Thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I forgot Jerry Janitor was a girl. I'm not under anyone's payroll. I'm just here to investigate. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor, then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer
You named them
service
like
rep.
5 times.
Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right.
What do you mean extort? You haven't paid them.
We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
Alright, what seems to be the problem?
Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
Interesting. They're the nicest sublight people I've met. Except for that one that didn't want me to die. That's kind of nice of them after I killed the whole planet. The whole planet, had it coming though. Any truth to those accusations?
If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business.
Alright, is this an official arrangement with Rizzo's?
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time.
That's crazy, that's crazy. Maybe let's talk about something else.
Yes, I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile. What can Slug do for you?
You seen any signs of Halcyon Helen recently?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
I don't buy it. A real fan would have had more agony in his voice.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there.
I'd like to ask a little more about you, sir. Tell me everything you know about everything in your life.
You're welcome to. I don't have any secrets.
I'm pretty sure you do. You work for Sublight. Do you do anything other than make sure Slug's business partners pay on time?
Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the Slug mess hall. I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine trip of kale pie.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, what kind of discrepancies are going on around here? Alright, enjoy your discrepancies. What a bunch of wimps.
Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo!
I don't
Welcome
like
to
her. What the
Huckleberry Nut
fuck?
Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I
What
can't tell if she's
the
happy
fuck?
or dying on the inside.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Squint at the thing on her neck. Nah, it's just... Let's just pretend this is normal. My one law's name is on your neck.
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Showed up? How long have you had a, passenger?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life
Little
without
too
my little
happy.
passenger.
So, where did you find him?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
What the fuck? Okay,
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Have you seen Halcyon Helen?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too.
Virile?
Oh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Are you a complete sociopath?
Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
I don't like her. She's a bit of a freak. Kinda wanna kill her, to be honest.
Nobody gets you, boss. Rightful place for more than 70 years.
Yeah, I don't like whatever was on her neck, so she's dead now. What a weirdo. You guys are mad, right? Right, well, anyways.
Never knew purple berries grew on trees. Guess you learn something new every day.
I didn't know that either.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error
It's her, guys.
that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footprint is short, and the imprint in the dirt deep as if determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry.
Did you find something?
I can deduce that Helen had salt tuna for breakfast last week. Pretty obvious if you know what to look for.
You're really getting the hang of this inspector business.
And I guess we're following the trail. Somebody died here, don't know who that was.
Lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe.
Wait, what? He's got a thing on him too! Why do they have like weird things on him? He has like a sign over his head too.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that grin is permanent.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
Manifesto, huh? That's not creepy at all.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Yeah, well, they're dead, so. Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs.
Blossom, that's a bee.
She'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some adverts.
Ellie.
Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides
He's not
could have
creepy at
given her
all.
a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
She made me murder weapons laying around, bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object.
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization mosquitoes? What the hell?
Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle, so you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll
Yeah,
know
I'll
the
definitely
hive by
steer
its
clear,
big,
brother.
glimmering electric fencing.
So, you're the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundkeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts.
So that one died.
No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Hey, no, we're not glossy over the missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him.
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Okay, we're gonna have to see them. I think I've heard enough.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Right, I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
Yeah. I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
What? Elaborate on that. She was also shot and poisoned according to the coroner's report.
Well, someone sure wanted her gone, didn't they? But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't.
Okay.
Of course.
Goodbye.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
Alright, they're telling me not to mess with those, but I'm probably going to anyways. There it is, there it is.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She's going that way. I guess we'll track her down, huh?
Discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more
Heads up!
Oh, they've gone crazy. What the hell are they doing? Why are they? How'd they heal?
Just wanted to make you smile.
What the fuck?
Not gonna let no one bring me down. Crossbow kick.
Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down.
Mode activated.
Is he dead?
Everyone all right?
That was weird as hell. Something's happening here, guys. Something very strange.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio tour today.
This person's just fine, though.
Muting volume now.
Nobody saw me, it's fine.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
It was really... It rhymed.
Well, they got that going for them. What did I do with that? Oh, you're just on the ground for some reason. Fell off my desk. Just need to take some pain medicine. There we go. Now maybe I won't be in pain later. I don't think that was a Rizzo slogan, or any company slogan for that matter.
Ouch. Well, your candor's appreciated, even if it means I'll have to hit the books even harder tonight. I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
You haven't been causing trouble in the orchards, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Interesting. Anyways, considering the whole stinging to death thing, I feel like he got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys. Don't worry though, mosquitoes are typically only about
What the
when
hell?
living folks aren't in the orchards.
What happens if the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
really should just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
Don't think I've met an intern before.
It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect. Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Let's see. How'd you get your position, even? Why be an intern if it's riskier than typical employment?
Much higher chance of promotion. If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Assuming nobody exploits your weaknesses and push you into unemployment.
Wow, that's some decidedly paranoid thinking. I can't imagine someone ever doing something that nasty.
How'd you get this position anyways? I didn't think there was interns here.
Laws, you've got a sixth sense for finding the most embarrassing question, huh? My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing. She set me up with this position. Mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think. Consequently, I don't always feel like I deserve to be here. All the more reason to work harder, I say.
Take it you don't intend to stay an intern?
Much as I love delivering coffee and medical attention, not quite, no. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day? So I'm shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change
They
is from the
electrocute
inside,
them to
I
wake
think.
them up? I learned enough.
Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Have you seen any signs of the beleaguered actor anywhere?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
Who?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage.
Shakespeare?
What were we talking about?
What about Spencer's Woolrake?
Who?
Well, that's showbiz, I guess.
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
Hi, this person's on my list of killers. I think they might have done it. I don't really like looking at computers, and my character's an idiot. I shouldn't have to. I killed this guy. Alright, let's go around. I hear something over there.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yep. Okay, oh my god, I need those pain medicines to kick in faster. Making it hard to concentrate.
Detected nearby.
Right, what about, Felix? You see a plasma launcher. But this thing does so much more damage. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna go back to my inventory. I'm gonna break down some of my older weapons that I don't use. That one's a 3.0. We'll get rid of the... No, wait, no. This one I'll keep until I can, upgrade my other one, so I have, like, what it looked like before here. Why is this one so much stronger? I should have made some more space now. So we should be fine for a little while. I wanna hear what the growling is over here, though. What the? Drunk Globber?
Headshot, jackass!
I guess we'll just kill whatever it is. Everything survives like some crazy stuff.
Out of my way!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Why are these people screaming? I haven't done anything to them. Nothing creepy going on here, though.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program.
Snacks for me, that's fine. Technically stealing, but I don't think they'll do anything about it. They're a bunch of punks, they would never touch anything. They're screaming again, what happened?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What are you doing in here anyways?
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
You were right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
Does he think you look like his ex-wife? Or that you're gonna stab him for no reason? 'Cause one of those is kinda true.
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is. But no, you don't look like Edna. Though you do smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease. You must be that freelance inspector.
That's it, you got it. I'm the inspector.
I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
You're a botanist? Is that why you're so pale?
You know what? I just spend too much time inside. Truly, I am ashamed of my craft.
Did Halcyon Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after.
Why is it 2 R's and 2
She's
D's?
just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
You really feel like you killed many people. You just say things in ways that make people think you did it. Really should stop doing that.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging...
She's got a lot of footprints. Footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
And she was walking all over the place around here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, that killed all these people.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There's a lot of stuff to investigate.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I don't know who this Halcyon Helen is, but we're gonna find her. Oh wait, she's dead. Still augmented anodization. I know what that means. Parts of this note are illegible due to dirt and crushed blueberries, purple berry smudges. The writing you can make out goes as follows. Helen, I know I told you I'd stumbled onto the scoop of a lifetime, but neither of us could have guessed just how deep this would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a lot of questions. It's time to get out, do you hear me? Don't waste time packing. Just go as soon as you read those, You'll know where to meet. Tonight, 10 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom. If I don't show, take the next ship out of here and don't look back. From B. So whoever this is might be the killer, but also might be a good guy, I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. There's another psycho up there. You can tell by the way they walk.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints.
Oh, hi, Mechanical.
Deceased actress known as Halcyon.
Did I hear something? Maybe?
Jackass!
One order of frickin'
Wow, they just gunned him down. Okay, that gun that he has is actually insane. I would like them to stop using melee.
Crew member, sanitization incoming.
I can actually revive them though, so that's kind of nice. How do I make him stop using melee again? I think there's a way. Isn't there a way to make them stop using melee? Range, there we go. There you go. Now you'll be ranged. I want him to use that new gun I got him. It seems pretty freaking crazy. Alright, we gotta go that way, but I still wanna follow the corpses. Let me go in here first. The pile driver, I'll take it. Right, so I guess we'll follow the footprints now. What is that place? Oh, this is where the robots come from. At least they're not attacking me.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Assault Rifle Mark III. It looks pretty good.
Timeline discrepancy.
Caution!
That's a timeline discrepancy, alright?
Mode activated. Congratulations, customer. Your
God damn, that gun is
Saturday
strong.
performing at peak capacity.
That thing just mows stuff down. It's crazy.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'll check gun in a second. They hear like evil creatures nearby.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of them. I get it.
deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
My brother in Christ, look at the damage. Hell. Oh, our and DD access card. What a weird thing. This key is for Rizzo's Research and Development District. If you are reading this, wanting anywhere other than the labs, please return it to the labs for only moderate extreme pay deduction and mild reduction of working fingers. They were eating like chocolates out here? What the heck? Wait, I level up? Okay. They've been doing a lot of lock picking, so maybe I'll get some lock breaking. He's got a crazy weapon. I want to check my armor. My brother in Christ, these are insane. But she might won't have all the cool extra effects and stuff. But I'll throw that on in this one. The color's pretty good. I'm gonna do a quick save too, just so I don't lose anything. I'm not gonna go there yet. I still have some more traces to follow.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister
That
contains
is
a high
interesting.
amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purpleberry saplings, is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Initiate a deep chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Interesting. Okay. That's gross. What about that discrepancy amplifier? Where's the canister usually kept? Ew, you had a canister that had woolly cow poop in it. Ew. That's my character's brain talking, by the way.
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Alright, let's go.
Here I come.
Get him. Get the smiling freaks.
Oh, get it off! Get it off! That's the last of it.
What the fuck is that thing? I don't even know what's going on around here anymore, guys. What the fuck? Oh, there's another thing to find over there. So let's go check out what that is. I have a feeling there's something evil in this area.
Detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading, console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Taste the residue, yum.
So how's it taste? Wait, let me guess. Purpleberry.
It's super sugary, the sweet tang of purpleberry and a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. It meshes well with the faint flavor of oil. Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purpleberries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Inspect the console. Looking closely at the console tells you not much. There are a lot of buttons. But man, this DLC would be crazy if my character wasn't a fucking idiot. Who doesn't know anything. Alright. So I guess our next thing we do is over there. So over there and right there.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I'm gonna go find that. I think I've already seen these ones, haven't I? The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and crooked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
They gem in the end of the stick. It looks like someone used the tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual?
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
I seen Birdie snap a tossball stick in half before. It happened right after the Darlings stole the quarterfinals from the Rangers last year.
Goddamn, he must be strong, brother. Yar be the janitor, the most feared scoundrel in the galaxy. You know it, Hollow, this is me. I'm also an investigator now, huh? I'm the janitor and the investigator. I also take out crime, along with the trash. And crazy people. What the fuck? Get that away from me.
Clean cycle back to industrial state.
I don't want these kind of friends. Oh, get that away from me. Nice try, bozo.
Everyone all right?
The hell is wrong with these people? Vermophobia, constantly taking damage from parasites and infected humans. You're no longer as effective as around worm-like creatures. No. I don't want that one. That's all my enemies here.
I don't know if you're keeping count, but I'm pretty sure every lab in this colony's got some horrible experiment going on. And yeah,
at least one or two.
Wells too.
Nobody seems to care, though. I guess it's just a normal thing out here. Alright, well, let's go in and find out what... Ow, my ankles. Let's go find out what's going on in here. Alright, guys, we gotta use our key and get in there. If it's brown, drink it down. What the hell?
Hello? I can hear you out there.
There's me.
You still possess the majority of your mental capacities. Please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. you'll see me through the glass.
Why would I want to see you through the glass in a test room? Are you gonna make me not have my sentience anymore? Ooh, what the?
Entering quiet mode.
This ain't gonna help. I hacked the terminal. Serving the Rizzo's family. Name is Ruth Bellamy, stage name Halcyon Helen. Okay, well they were here apparently. I'm sorry you hadn't had the chance to get your name upon the update on the terminal. Something about rocket fuel. I don't care. My character isn't smart. They're not really there to read. Reading is not my strong suit, guys. Wait, what happened to this person?
Source: arterial blood spray. Dispensing
Yep,
mix
that would
of
be it.
sawdust and abstergent now.
Yep, that would be it. Oh, I would have listened to that, but I'm not gonna read it.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Oof, what the hell? I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Where was she recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle.
They always want something.
Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Alright, don't see any hostiles on the way here. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Need a cleaner? Call Sam. Our units are the best in the biz.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
Alright, what goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
He'll totally understand, totally, 100%. Ah, come on. Your secret's safe with me.
Call me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe it would be. Loose lips sink new product ships, you know?
Alright, forget I mentioned it.
Happily, of course.
There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Alright, I guess I can help you with your problem.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
All types of defilement must be vaporized with extreme prejudice.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Alright, we're on our way out. Where do I go? Hang on, this way? I think I go down here. I guess we're leaving our team up there. Or when I order pizza, I don't know. Everyone should be giving me 300 pizzas right now. I'm actually quite hungry, quite famished. Nothing really crazy happening here.
I just wanted to make you smile.
We're the best.
Yeah, well, I'm not smiling, so. How much in those? Alright, I guess that's fine. Next. Why is it so smelly in here? Is there anything spooky going on? I mean, I will take all the free food, whatever. I will take everything I can get, honestly. They're not gonna be needing it by now. 10% more packaging. Well, that's exactly what we needed. They don't put enough packaging on stuff these days, right, guys? Could always use more. I might try this out, see if it actually does me damage. I'm not really sure what it does. It does like a little electrical thing. Were they gonna incinerate their freaking workers? They were definitely experimenting on them. This is very weird. Probably not good. Probably slightly cringe even. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going right now. I guess I can't really go through here. Something happened to it. So I'll just go this way. Right, this is not getting me anywhere either. That's recent. It's still like lit. Sulfur soaked top hat. This top hat once belonged to Captain Thason of Byzantium. Last seen on Terra Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch. And further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. So I can't take the hat. I can't have it. Don't want the hat though. I should be allowed to have whatever I want. I deserve it. It should be mine. Holy shit, it actually does some damage. That's like a really weird arc, but it does some damage. Yeah, I might actually try it out.
Looks like we're doing this.
Get that away from me. Hey, what? That thing just appeared over there. They're doing some weird-ass experiments over here. Not sure why my inspector tool is also a gun. And apparently it is. Nice work, guys. Nice work. There's a lot going on down here. That's where I was, okay. There's a lot to explore down here. It's crazy. I feel like this might be the door she opened up for me. Can't open that. I just hear spooky sounds going on.
Look at all that Rizzos. It's like something out of my nightmares.
I don't like the arc. The arc is really annoying. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Can we do that again?
No, we can't ever do it again. Never again. Okay, that's the way we're supposed to be going. But there's so much more down here. There's like, that was like not very much to loot there. That was like really not good. Dispense sedative gas, memo. I'd rather kill them all. How to be a janitor? Training file corrupt. Please guess how to do your job to the best of your ability. Alright, they've been sedated.
Guessing they film all their advertisements here. You know, if this whole place came crashing down, it'll make the colony a better place.
You think so? But then nobody would have Purple Larry. Why do they have such a nice piano in here? Oh, because this is where they filmed it, I guess. That makes sense. These are all just little sets for them to film in. I don't know why they would do that in the lab. That seems a little weird, doesn't it? What about over this way? Appleberry lunch? That sounds yummy. Ah yes, finally a workbench. Right, so this thing I can install some mods on it. What are we thinking? There's the whisper quiet muzzle. I think we want to leave this one the same type as it already is, so we can do magazine size. I don't have the barrel that I actually want for this thing. I like the one that shoots faster. I could add like a little sight to it. That's actually kind of cool. Maybe we could do that. Now I feel like Han Solo already. Right, this is our new gun. This one's way stronger than the one I have. Well, that's actually crazy. That changes the look like a lot. I don't have another Magnum thing, do I? I'll do the zap thing, because I don't have a zap. Okay, now we have a zapper. That actually looks pretty cool. It's a quiet zapper. Revolver thing. Funny bit in here, so now let's go up the stairs. What else can I find? The lab notes and messages, I honestly don't care. I'm just an investigator, I don't need to know everything. Not like I care. Coolant tank? I guess I'll pick that up. I don't know why they're letting me. Ow, what the heck, Draylon? Why are you throwing stuff at me? I know I have a giant thing of coolant now.
Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
What was that? Boss, we gotta move.
Someone just died. No!
But she was gonna cooperate with you. Somebody wanted to keep her quiet.
I can't believe this. It's just a love tab. Nah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What happened?
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Interesting. I'm glad you could tell me that much. Examine the body. This lab worker has no pulse. Also, a bunch of needles litter the ground around their body. How odd. Needles? Wait, wasn't her gun called the Needler? And it was recently stolen from her room, so the killer has her gun. Search the immediate area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Interesting. Sometimes it gives me so much time to read, sometimes it gives me no time. Go to the next thing, Jesus. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her her and all 4 of her scientists without so much as resistance. That means they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter or an adventurer.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened to you. What the hell happened to this screen filter? Pretty sure they're dead. Whoever did this was evil, like some kind of villain in this serial adventure.
So we find whoever did this and kick some answers out of him.
I could have said the smart thing, but I like the stupid thing.
Timeline discrepancy. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already stand.
Quite interesting. Alright, let's get into that computer apparently, because we need to. View download confirmation. Successfully downloaded something. Oh god, this is the parasite information.
We gotta
I don't want to know.
Boss. They're not gonna stop until we do.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already stand.
Wasn't there another worker in here? Why are you still making the scanning sound? Where's the other worker that was in here?
It's not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom.
1, 2, and 3.
Gaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber.
She doesn't like her brother.
To say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject.
Oh, there's another thing here.
Fine. Yeah, I think I see
What
a
is this
couple
thing?
cracks in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure
Can I
it
get
out
this?
later. Starting to see doubles, so
She's got a lot to say.
Switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Open the case. I cannot open the case. Open the case. I have to bring all the Spectrum flavors here. Hey, Arctic, welcome in.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline discrepancy? Wait, I gotta level up. I do kinda wanna get my lock back up. Alright, we got another one of these to put in here. I don't really use melee damage. We don't use improvised weapons either. We'll increase the armor rating. I mean, we might as well. There's just one more perk for me.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
In the timeline? I'll examine the grapes. Some of you left this vent open. Seems dangerous. God, my character's so dumb. This is what happens when you pick the idiot freaking thing. I examine the fuse box. There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not sure what. Well, I'm not getting up there. They were just up here, whoever it was. What do I do with that key that I got, though? Does that take me anywhere? Like here? I don't know how to make pistol again. It's just a light pistol, it's nothing cool. That would have been a good spot to put something cool. At the end of the spectrum. Oh, I found one of the Spectrum flavors. Yeah, hopefully I don't sell it or anything. Surely there's like another locked door somewhere in here, right? I think there is. Let's down a door. How do I get back down there again? I just go this way. Right, I should have swore there was something locked down here. Maybe you can open these too. Never mind. Wow, the tactical shotgun 3. That looks really cool. Maybe we should be using that thing. There are some places I can't get to still. Alright, let's get out of here, because I don't think there's anything left. Let me just go see what else they want me to find. Imagine going through here on a smart character.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollination.
Oh no, the mosquitoes, run!
Now in progress.
The mosquitoes are coming.
I don't know what a mosquito is, but I think we're about to get educated in a hurry.
Why is this happening? Run! I don't want to deal with the mosquitoes.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Kill him. They don't even give me anything, they're just hard creatures. Hit him, come on! Start shooting them, you idiots, come on! Alright, get me in here right now.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Did you know that
150? What is in here?
opponents for miles on end? At Rizzo's, we value the dogged work ethic these noble insects display.
The multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but here there's something strange about it. Scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool.
This device bears trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, and warning. User has stopped paying attention. Aborting scan.
You don't know what the discrepancy amplifier is talking about? All you know is that the multi-tool smells terrible. Whoever owns it, needs a bath. Or a doctor. Inspect the casing. The casing is, pockmarked and scratched. It's been well used. You also notice an inch-long steel panel haphazardly nailed into the side. What? Wiggle the nail out. The nails aren't as well set as they look, making it simple enough matter to wiggle them free. As the panel falls away, you notice that it was hiding a slug logo. So somebody from Slug had this. Conclude the examination.
Awaiting response from customer.
It's likely whoever released the mosquitoes of the Slug employee.
Or maybe they were close to somebody who was a Slug employee.
Hate to say it, but I don't think I learned a whole lot about where this thing originated.
Yeah, I figured those mosquitoes didn't escape by accident.
Abort the pollinization cycle. The system has been illegally accessed by a person or persons not employed by Rizzo's Corporation. Alright, I have aborted the thingamajig. They should stop attacking me with the weird wasps now. So I'm just gonna head on home. It's a weird scope shape. We gotta keep an eye out for any more discrepancies. Honestly, why are they still out here? They shouldn't even be here anymore. even think the robot cares.
Caution!
Yeah, just kill him. It's more EXP, I guess. Jesus Christ, guys.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
Get up, Felix.
Toxin neutralized!
Get up, Felix. Get up, Felix.
If you make it dirty, you can clean it up.
Pretty sure I have a thing that makes you revive. Get up, Felix. Did not mean to hit him. I don't know why he wouldn't get up. Pretty sure we have the perk that revives him. Oh well, whatever. That guy's just fine, even though there was, like, wasps everywhere. I don't think she cares. I dealt with the first person I saw with that thing in their neck. And I'll deal with the rest of them, too. Possum should have died anyways. They did a weird experiment on people. So I kinda don't care. Maybe I should repair my stuff real quick. There we go. That was a lot of repairing, but now our stuff is up and ready to go. Let's see what he has to say for himself. I got a ways to go on. My God, why is it so far away? Sir Halcyon Helen? That gun is cool looking. And the killer stole it.
What floor would you like to visit?
I want to go to the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Such a nice looking planet. It is pretty nice here compared to everywhere else.
Prepare to be vaporized, unwanted pathogen.
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Wait, really? Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me who the heck it is.
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
You're out of luck. I found it already. Pretty incriminating.
You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fistful of purple berry punch. Oh, law, Birdie's gonna slaughter me like a woolly cow. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Alright, I guess we'll meet him over there. Now what kind of nose are you talking about? Was it the one I already read earlier? Hi, Dark Helmet. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Oh, and look, it's Rude and Moon. They're gleaming all over the place in my chat. Why are you gleaming? When glorperdine to make you glorpified? I don't know, maybe I could cook something up for that. Is this where I'm putting my evidence stuff? Because I did find this earlier. Oh, is that like a fake version of her gun? Yeah, it's got like an orange tip on it, so I think it's fake. Did we show Gleep Glorp? I guess I could try to make something funny for that. Thank you for the head pats. Made a new friend today. What kind of friend?
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
And more than a few lives, doesn't that bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
I don't know who is behind her death. All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
You met a friend in Dune and he helped you find the deep desert? Nice, nice. I love that game. I wish I could play it, but I just haven't been feeling it. Let's see. Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
So what were you gonna show her?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
She spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my
Yeah, that is a
attention.
little weird.
Was there anything else?
Nostalgia data from one of your terminals in the research and development?
That's
I didn't know
troubling, to say the least. Any transfer
Oh, wait, I
of
did know.
proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Whatever was in that data had to be important.
Everything in research and development is important. But you're right. This thief obviously knew what they were hunting. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I did.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
What's with this? There was a suspicious-looking mascot in my room.
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
There's a Rizzo mascot poking in my room. I want to know why. Is there something about my tone that suggests I'm joking?
My apologies. I can tell you're not, as they say in Terra 2, twisting my limb. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
It was a misunderstanding. I just want to know if you had anything to do with it.
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
I leveled up again. He's from another community. We met and he agreed to help me out a couple times. Him and I are part of the same community is what I meant to say. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's see, we do want to level up lockpick, right guys? My armor is really not good for lockpicking though. I really need to do something about that. But there's been a lot of lockpicking here.
What floor would you like to visit?
Let's go to the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
I'll see what my stats are now that I'm here. So my lockpick goes up to 85 with my team next to me. That's not too bad. Still don't like Norville. Not a big fan of them. Who am I going to meet right now? Yeah, I'm gonna meet the Rizzo's Ranger person. The face on that guy is weird. He's way over here. Oh my god, that's a lot of running. Oh, the weirdos are out. Why are they here?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Never felt so damn good in my life. Real. I just want to try.
What's this person doing?
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Why are they not attacking these guys? I guess I can just walk over this. Oh, there's like an interesting thing to look at over there. We'll go this way first. There's the thing I need to do over there. Want to talk to this guy.
Look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
I just kinda hanging out here.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
What is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
So how do you have them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it, huh?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines? What?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
There's docking rules? How did I not break any?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
Sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me. But say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, she's got like a fancy thing here. It says, the Concierge Library, 3rd class. It's got sneak and personality. I might buy this just cause. It's like a rare item, so I wanna. Wow, this one has a lot of stuff, actually. Some of these aren't really worth my time. lot of these are no longer with my temp. Yeah, that's good, that's fine. Alright, just one more little stretch and then we can talk to him. Where's my mascot friend? Nah, nothing suspicious here then. Alright, so I go around this building. He said he was hiding like out back or something, right? And maybe he's in here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, come on.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Ah, he's breaking a rule then. Amplifier, can you determine what killed him?
Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Small caliber ammunition I've never... The smallest caliber ammunition I've ever seen. These are small wounds.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Interesting. Amplifier, before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence, yeah. You glance over your shoulder, to see if anyone's watching, reach down and remove the mascot's gear.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
We'll do that in a second. First of all, we got new gear. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. That actually looks really good. Alright guys, we are a mascot.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
High concentration of ethanol. Someone's spraying moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Interesting. That's not good. This guy's dead as hell.
Wonder what they use this thing for.
I don't know, it's a big computer. Rizzo reminds you that all equipment is to be used for express purpose of monitoring around us weather patterns. Okay, yeah, celebrity sightings. Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on a terrace. Nothing interesting. Officer spine gold. I'll take it. Oh, wait, I have to open it first. Weird. I wonder if that's like a perk I got or something where I can see it even though I haven't unlocked it. Who freaking knows at this point? I'm gonna go back the way I came and look at that thing I saw. Oh my god, it's so far away. Why do they do this to me? This place is crazy looking. Isn't that my ship up there?
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed.
It was like right over there. Just have to run really freaking far. Jesus Christ, get me over there. There it is, right there. My crest is over that way too. But not really, it's past it, I guess. Gonna try to go upstairs.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Physical analysis reveals this to be a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka, based on bottle shapes and label types. Chemical analysis reveals that this is not a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka, based on flavor notes and presence of excess ethanol.
That's interesting. I'm gonna sample a bottle. The flavor is a semblant of old socks and damp canid. It's more than a little nauseating and definitely not a legitimate Rizzo's product. Examine the crate. It's packed with Spectrum bottles of all colors and it looks identical to any regular Spectrum shipment. Shipping counterfeit goods is definitely something Sublight would do. Perhaps Slug aren't as different from the sister group as they claim. Going through the effort to encroach on Rizzo's territory seems particularly targeted. You wonder what Slug's angle is. Interesting, so they are criminals. I knew they were criminals the whole freaking time. What other kind of criminal things are they hiding in here? Oh, look at this thing, goddamn. But not much in there, okay. What about this room, actually? Might as well open her.
You gotta show me how you did that.
I just held a button. I don't know what any of that said, but if it's important, my character will know. Well, they're an idiot, so maybe they won't know. Ah, I'm down here now. Okay. What am I going over here for? Hey, go drop a kick that guy, kill him. And I got him down. Oh no, they're coming after me, help! Oh, they got him. I guess they weren't that difficult. Right, let's settle on them. Nobody's here to care that I'm stealing this. And there's no karma in this, so I don't really care. I do whatever I feel like, brother.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Oh, nice. He is just gonna let me in. That makes him slightly less suspicious. What I get for a perk here? By intimidates over 100. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get our lock picking up because I do like to get things for basically free. Let's see, what else can we get here? We can lower the consumable weight, that'd be really nice. I think that'll be helpful. I do carry around a lot of, like, random food. Well, there's no crime evidence here. So that's something. Alright, guys. I know it's a little bit early for me to end. But I have to go hang out with my friends. So we're gonna end it. I'm gonna make a real save now. And then we are gonna find somewhere to raid out to. Why? Because I have to go play a game with my friends. Have fun, I will. Thank you, Arctic. I will definitely have a ton of fun. Possibly. Let's see. Who can we raid today? Dum dum ba. Who should we raid? Trying to see if anyone on here that I know Who's playing anything fun? Uh, Not really. Well, we did meet this person before, and they're playing, like, Dead by Daylight. I've never actually played that, but, I mean... They're a nice person. Maybe we'll give them another little raid so more of you can see them. There we go. I'll send you guys over there, and, if they're fun, maybe you can give them a follow or something. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. Good stream, have fun, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing more Grounded, too. It's still in early access, so there's not, like, a million things to do in it. I will play that for a little bit, tomorrow. And that's the last day of my time off, so then I have to work for 3 days. It's gonna be lame. But tomorrow should be fun. So I shall see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, have fun. Bye-bye, everyone.